Tilray brands, big news on this video. If you stick around with this video, you're going to learn about where I see the stock price going. Some breaking news today, very important news on Tilray. What's my position? As you all know, I got out of the stock, took a profit, was very concerned about it moving towards more breweries than getting away from its focus on medicinal cannabis. Well, we've got some information, price targets. What am I doing with the stock? That latest news. Let's get straight into it. So if you enjoy my channel, do smash the like button and consider subscribing as I go live up to 10 hours a day. Aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV. Not here to pump and dump the stock, and that is very important message in this right now. As you can see, Tilray brands is down today. Why is it down when we have some good news? What is the news? I'm going to bring it to you now. It's a very good reason why it's down. This stock does trend very much on news and dumps on it as well. Recently, the stock popped all the way up on the news about buying the breweries. I said it was a rubbish move. I took about a 38% profit on that and said it needs to focus on being the number one cannabis company in the world, which it was and maybe will be again soon, because today we got some news on this. However, it's gone down. And why has it gone down? Because those that are in the know often sell on this particular stock, sell to drop the price to buy it back in again. So it's always important to buy at the right price for the right reasons. Well, I can tell you now, I can reveal to you, as I said, I would be out of the stock until significant change. I got out of the stock, made a 30% profit. It's still doing the wrong thing, in my opinion, with focusing on these damn breweries, which aren't that good. However, we've got some better information today. So what have I just done? Here is my main position. I have just bought a small position because it doesn't need much at this price. This is where I bought it from before and sold it for a 38% profit. I bought my initial entry of 176. I'm prepared to go up to 400 shares, no more, just like my 4,000 on Virgin Galactic, 400 shares. I've got 176 because this will trend down before it goes up. It's just the way this stock works. But let me share with you the calculation, because when things all go well with Tilray brands, it's a $40 stock. I have a target of $200,000 within 2 years and $1 million by the time I retire on my account. That's all, no more, no less, that I want to achieve. With Tilray brands, I've just done a calculation. I'll share it with you. Here's my calculation. $7,040 my initial $400 will be worth when it reaches $40, which it will do if it gets full legalization and so on and so forth. That's really why I'm investing in it. Everything else, all the brewery stuff, not important to me. It is what I am interested in is it maintaining to be the number one. Let me just try and get that again. There you go. I'm talking to you, trying to load up my my phone. So what is the news? Let's go over. Now, some people got a bit excited this morning on my show and kind of misrepresented the news, going, it's got safe banking, it's passed. It's not. If it had have done, we would be at $10 minimum now, minimum. We're down, and this is what we want. We want the stock to go down before it goes up. We haven't got full legalization. Safe banking isn't passed, and people got a little bit excited about it. The reality is this. This is the reality I'm going to bring to you right now. Cover the news. Landmark marijuana financing bill clears big hurdle. This is good, but we're not there yet. So it provides opportunity for whales and those in the know to dump the stock before they buy back, which is why I waited for this level, why I bought in at this level, and why I'll if it goes lower, I will go and double my position, and then I'm done. Then I'm done. Right, this is the news. A new bill aimed at establishing a safe harbor for financial institutions serving legal marijuana businesses cleared a big hurdle in the Senate, but not there yet. The Secure and Fair Enforcement Regulation Banking Act was introduced by a bipartisan group of senators last week. If passed, this can go on for a while. If passed, the bill will pave the way for the sector to secure greater financing and scale into a broader market. You can see people here, activists doing their thing outside Congress with their flags. Let's carry on. A new bill that aims to give marijuana industry access to banking services moved forward in the Senate on Wednesday. The Secure and Fair Enforcement Regulation Banking Act was introduced by a bipartisan group of senators last week. The bill would provide legal protection to banks or other financial institutions that offer services to state legal marijuana businesses. This is very, very big news once it's passed. It more than likely will be passed, and we've got a $40 stock on our hands. Doesn't mean to say you should jump all in today, though, because there could be a drop before we get the next bounce. The Senate Banking Committee voted 14-9 to advance the measure to the full chamber's floor. Regardless of how you feel about states' efforts to legalize marijuana, this bipartisan bill is necessary. It will make it safer for legal cannabis businesses and service providers to operate in their communities and protect their workers, Committee Chairman Senator Sherrod Brown from Ohio said in a release. The bill is being led by Senator Jeff Merkley, Dior, Steve Daines, R. Mont, Kirshen Sinema, I. Ariz, and Cynthia Loomis, I beg your pardon, RWO Woe, as well as a majority leader, Chuck Schumer. Okay, scrolling on down, let's have a look. This legalization will help our communities and small businesses safer by giving legal cannabis businesses access to traditional financial institutions, including bank accounts and small business loans, the senator said in a joint statement. It also prevents federal bank regulators from ordering a bank or credit union to close an account based on reputational risk, they added. Even as 39 states have legalized marijuana for recreational or medicinal use, the sector has struggled to scale. Marijuana's classification as a Schedule I substance, or one with no currently accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse, along with federal prohibition, pose a risk to banking institutions. This in turn has limited access to financing and a broader market. Of course, we are now asking to move from Schedule 1 to 3 as well. That's another issue. Moreover, without access to financial services, state legal cannabis businesses are forced to operate their businesses solely using cash, which can result in robbery, money laundering, and organized crime. Absolutely. Due to the opening of the new adult use markets in individual states, combined U.S. medical and recreational cannabis sales are expected to reach $33.6 billion by the end of 2023, according to analysts from the MG Biz Face Factbook from industry news outlet MG Biz Daily. The landmark vote Wednesday marked the first time the Senate has considered the legalization, an earlier version of the bill. The Safe Banking Act passed in the House 7 times previously, but has never advanced through the Senate under both Democratic and Republican control. Late last year, lawmakers excluded it from a $1.7 trillion government funding bill. The bill may face a tougher path to passage if it ends up before the GOP-controlled House. So it's not a done deal, but we are moving in the right direction. Now, we have had similar bounces on the stock when a letter was presented, when it moved into more breweries, the stock pops and dumps. We don't do that on this channel. This is not a pump and dump stock. I'm not joining an army to try to pump this stock up, even though some people still feel that is what I'm doing. I try to explain the difference. A pump and dump stock is when people go behind the scenes, pump a stock and then dump it. I don't do that. I tell you before I'm buying, I'm going to buy it. I tell you before I'm going to sell it, I'm going to sell it. I'm ultimately an investor, and I'm looking for the right time to buy a stock, not just to get everyone to buy it and dump it. My prime purpose of this channel is to build a channel to be the most honest, trusted channel in the world. I want people to follow me because they like my content. This is not financial advice. I support and help people. I'm not here to make money for myself. I'm here to grow the best, most honest channel in the world. That is my aim. So it's very, very different than those who are faceless on Reddit, who are pumping and dumping stock that you will never see or ever hear of again. That's not what I do. However, I've said to you this is the right time to buy it. However, it's not necessarily the best time. It might get a bit cheaper before it goes up, and this could go through. It'd take a long time to go through. However, I'm back in on the stock. I said I would if it was the right time. Now is the right time. It may get a bit better. However, this is a good time. I didn't buy it on the way up. I bought it when it settled back down where I buy it. This is where I always buy it from. So I'm happy with this. What are you doing now? This is important. If you want more information on what I am doing with Tilray and all the rest of it, I am running a poll right now over on my X account. And it says here, I just bought back in, like I said, before I made this video. I bought back in. Look, I've already told you 13 minutes ago when I posted this, okay, at the making of this video. I just bought back into Tilray at the right price at the right time. More information coming later today. Are you with me? 7 votes so far. Yes, I'm buying. No, not in. Undecided. 100% yes, I'm buying. Please don't follow me. You know, I'm just presenting my information for the world to see, and there it is. So if you want to go and vote on that poll and leave me your thoughts, please don't say it's all gone through safe banking, because it hasn't. If you say that, I will research it and bring the truth. However, it's moving in the right direction. Click above my head and that will take you to the X account. You can go and vote on that. And over here, more videos in the Tilray series and maybe a bit of my music as well. Don't forget, join us on Sunday for a very, very special live event. We do cash giveaways every Sunday, 3 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. UK time. Sensei Crypto runs his own show on my channel. Click above my head and that will take you to that live event. You don't want to miss it. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.